Hello, welcome. My name's Kurt. Welcome to my fun quiz number 159. If you want to take part in the quiz, grab yourself some paper, pen or pencil just to jot down your answers. I'll give you all the questions first, all the answers at the end. All of that takes just over 30 minutes. So, good luck and enjoy this quiz. It has 6 rounds, 8 questions in each round. And your rounds for this one are find the link, food and drink, connection round, what connects the answers, general knowledge, sport, and as always, some pictures to finish off with. So if you're ready, we'll make a start with round 1, find the link. So link the following things to entertainment. Your first question. Marmalade, darkest Peru, duffel coat. Marmalade, darkest Peru, duffel coat. What links those? Number 2. John, Kyle, Sarah, Skynet. John, Kyle, Sarah, Skynet. What links them in the entertainment world? Number 3. Honey, 100-acre wood, piglet. Honey, 100-acre wood, piglet. On to question 4. Wolf, jet, hunter, Amazon. Wolf, jet, hunter, Amazon. You may have to be of a certain age to remember this one. Maybe not. On to number 5. Janice, Emily, Rachel, Monica. Janice, Emily, Rachel, and Monica. Number 6. Walter, Jesse, Gus, Mike, Saul. So question 6 again. Walter, Jesse, Gus, Mike, and Saul. Question 7. Angels, cloud base, spectrum. Angels, cloud base, spectrum. And number 8. Billy the fish, Sid the sexist, the fat slags. Billy the fish, Sid the sexist, the fat slags. What links them to some sort of entertainment? Right, round 2. Food and drink. Your first question. Which vegetable can be oyster or chestnut, among others? Which vegetable can be oyster or chestnut, among others? Number 2. Pim's #1 cup is based on what spirit? Never had a Pim's, I don't think. It's not my cup of tea. Pim's #1 cup is based on what spirit? If you're a Pimsy person, you'll know this. On to number 3. Chives have a similar flavour to which vegetable? I like chives. Chives have a similar flavour to which vegetable? On to number 4. What sauce is traditionally served in a prawn cocktail? Love a prawn cocktail. Can't beat a prawn cocktail starter. What sauce is traditionally served in a prawn cocktail? Number 5. What is used to flavour the Italian liqueur amaretto? What is used to flavour the Italian liqueur amaretto? I love amaretto as well, especially in a Mai Tai cocktail. Ooh. Okay, on to number 6. A Battenberg cake traditionally contains which 2 coloured sponges? 1 point for each. A Battenberg cake traditionally contains which 2 coloured sponges? Number 7. Short and sweet. What is a raisin? What is a raisin? And the last question in this round, number 8. What name is given to the traditional Welsh vegetarian sausage, for which the main ingredients are cheese, leeks and breadcrumbs? And very tasty they are too. What name is given to the traditional Welsh vegetarian sausage, for which the main ingredients are cheese, leeks and breadcrumbs? On to round 3 then, our connection round. So what connects all the answers in this round? Remember, once you get the connection, just check through your answers to make sure they all actually fit. So, question number 1. What type of garment would you associate with the word Crombie? What type of garment would you associate with the word Crombie? Number 2. What would a milliner make for you? What would a milliner make for you? Question 2. Number 3. What word describes a smaller amount or quantity of something? What word describes a smaller amount or quantity of something? Number 4. To see the profile of something is to view it from which direction? To see the profile of something is to view it from which direction? Number 5. What is each individual level in a wedding cake called? What is each individual level in a wedding cake called? You might have some idea of the connection by now. You might actually have it. Question 6. What domestic pet has 5 toes on its forefeet and 4 on its hind feet? Do you know what? I didn't know the answer to this. I didn't. What domestic pet has 5 toes on its forefeet and 4 on its hind feet? Number 7. A plantain is what type of fruit? A plantain is what type of fruit? And this one has to give you the connection. It has to. Because question 8 is what connects the answers for questions 1 to 7, which I'm sure you've got, or you've got a good idea. We'll find out the answer later on. But for now, let's crack on with round 4, general knowledge. Question number 1. What are the bars on a xylophone made from? What are the bars on a xylophone made from? A traditional xylophone. Not a little kiddie's toy, a proper traditional xylophone. Okay, number 2. Blanket, back and buttonhole are all types of what? Blanket, back and buttonhole are all types of what? Oh, you get a variety of questions in this quiz. Number 3. How many consonants are there in the English alphabet? How many consonants are there in the English alphabet? That is question 3. Question 4. What is a mud skipper? What is a mud skipper? And question 5. Thailand was formerly known by what name? Question 5. Thailand was formerly known by what name? Not always been Thailand. On to number 6. Osteoporosis affects which part of the body? Try saying that word when you're drunk. Osteoporosis affects which part of the body? Number 7. In Cockney rhyming slang, what is a tea leaf? In Cockney rhyming slang, what is a tea leaf? And your final question in this round, number 8. In which Disney film would you find the characters Nala and Mufasa? In which Disney film would you find the characters Nala and Mufasa? Right, that brings us on to round 5. A sport round. Question 1. In which year did London last host the Olympic Games? In which year did London last host the Olympic Games? Easy one. Easy one. Question 2. At which US sports event in 2004 did Janet Jackson famously suffer a wardrobe malfunction? At which US sports event in 2004 did Janet Jackson famously suffer a wardrobe malfunction? Excuse me. Question 3. Which American male swimmer won 7 gold medals at the 1972 Olympic Games? It's crazy, 7 gold medals. Which American male swimmer won 7 gold medals at the 1972 Olympic Games? Question 4. In which city and in what year did Sebastian Coe and Steve Ovett win their Olympic gold medals? You get 1 point for each, 1 for the city, 1 for the year. In which city and in what year did Sebastian Coe and Steve Ovett win their Olympic gold medals? Number 5. What are the 3 sporting activities that make up a triathlon? Again, 1 point for each. Ooh, loads of points in this round. What are the 3 sporting activities that make up a triathlon? On to question 6. Which relatively new water sport was added to the Olympics in 1984, which consists of teams with 4 to 8 members? Which relatively new water sport was added to the Olympics in 1984, which consists of teams with 4 to 8 members? Good question. Good question. Number 7. Which Scottish male cyclist won 6 Olympic gold medals between 2004 and 2012? It's just a feat in itself, isn't it? Which Scottish male cyclist won 6 Olympic gold medals between 2004 and 2012? That's an average of 2 per Olympic Games. And your final sports question, number 8. How many players are there in a rugby union team? Is it 11, 13 or 15? How many players are there in a rugby union team? 11, 13 or 15? Rugby union being international rugby. Okay, on to our last round then. Pictures, 8 pictures for you. And here is your first one. Oh, sorry. This round contains dingbats, which are visual word puzzles. So can you identify the phrase, saying or object from the pictures you're going to see? So, question 1. What is this phrase? So pictorially, what is this phrase? I'm sure you've got that one. Quite an easy one, hopefully. Start off nice and easy. It's because I'm good to you. Number 2. Oh, what is this? What is this? On to number 3. What is this saying? What is this saying? Number 4. What is this event? What is this event or occasion or whatever? I'm sure you'll get it. On to number 5. What is this describing? What is this picture describing? Easy peasy. Or is it? On to number 6. Oh, what is this? What is this? Say what you see. On to number 7. What is this describing? What is this describing? And finally, number 8. Oh, what are these? Question number 8. What are these? That is your final picture question, and it's your final quiz question. Hopefully you've managed to scribble down something for everything. Even if you're not sure it's right, always have a guess. So anyway, let's go through the answers for you. Put you out of your misery, see how you've done. Fingers crossed, eh? Starting off with round number 1. Find the link. Remember? Entertainment. So they all link to which entertainment? And question 1. Marmalade, Darkest Peru, Duffel Coat. They all link Paddington Bear. Number 2. John, Kyle, Sarah, Skynet. Link to the Terminator. Number 3. Honey, 100 Acre Wood and Piglet. The link there is Winnie the Pooh. Number 4. Wolf, Jet, Hunter, Amazon. They link to Gladiators. Gladiators ready. Number 5. Janice, Emily, Rachel and Monica. The link there is Friends or characters in Friends. Number 6. Walter, Jesse, Gus, Mike and Saul. The link there, Breaking Bad. Brilliant series, absolutely brilliant. Number 7. Angels, Cloudbase, Spectrum. One of my childhood favourites is Captain Scarlet. He's indestructible. And number 8. Billy the Fish, Sid the Sexist, the Fat Slags. Well, they're all characters in Viz magazine, which I'm sure you know. On to round 2 then, food and drink. Number 1. Which vegetable can be oyster or chestnut, among others? It's mushrooms. Hey, they're fun guys. Number 2. Pim's number 1 cup is based on what spirit? It's based on gin. Not one of my favourites. It's probably why I've never had Pim's. Number 3. Chives have a similar flavour to which vegetable? It is onion. Cheese and chives. Okay, number 4. What sauce is traditionally served in a prawn cocktail? It is a Marie Rose sauce, which is a mixture of mayonnaise and tomato ketchup and a bit of Worcester sauce. Oh, delicious. Number 5. What is used to flavour the Italian liqueur amaretto? It is almond. That's why I love it. It's all marzipan taste. Oh. Number 6. A Battenberg cake traditionally contains which two coloured sponges? So for 1 point each, it's yellow and pink. Well done if you got both. Number 7. What is a raisin? A raisin is a dried grape. Quite simply. And number 8. What name is given to the traditional Welsh vegetarian sausage for which the main ingredients are cheese leeks and breadcrumbs? It is Glamorgan sausage. Very nice it is too. Okay, round 3, your connection round. How did you get on? Question 1. What type of garment would you associate with the word Crombie? Well, it's a coat. Number 2. What would a milliner make for you? Well, a milliner would make a hat. Number 3. What word describes a smaller amount or quantity of something? Less. Less describes a smaller amount or quantity. Number 4. To see the profile of something is to view it from which direction you view it from the side. Number 5. What is each individual level in a wedding cake called? It's a tier. Number 6. What domestic pet has 5 toes on its 4 feet and 4 on its hind feet? It's a cat. I've owned cats in the past and I never knew the answer to this. How observant was I? Number 7. A plantain is what type of fruit? It is a banana. And did you get it? Question 8. What connects the answers for questions 1 to 7? Well, the connection is top. I'm sure you got it in the end. I hope you did. Well done if you did. Anyway, let's move on to round 4, general knowledge. Number 1. What are the bars on a xylophone made from? They're made from wood. Made from wood. Number 2. Blanket, back and buttonhole are all types of what? They are all stitches. Number 3. How many consonants are there in the English language? There are 21. Which I'm sure you worked out. Number 4. What is a mud skipper? A mud skipper is a fish. How many do you put bird? Number 5. Thailand was formerly known by what name? It was formerly known as Siam. Number 6. Osteoporosis affects which part of the body? It affects the bones. Number 7. In Cockney rhyming slang, what is a tea leaf? A tea leaf is a thief. Naughty, naughty person. Number 8. In which Disney film would you find the characters Nala and Mufasa? You would find them in The Lion King. Okay, on to round 5, our sport round. Number 1. In which year did London last host the Olympic Games? It was, of course, 2012, where we did exceptionally well. Number 2. At which US sports event in 2004 did Janet Jackson famously suffer a wardrobe malfunction? It was the Super Bowl. She sang at half-time with Justin Timberlake. Number 3. Which American male swimmer won 7 gold medals at the 1972 Olympic Games? That was Mark Spitz. What an achievement. Number 4. In which city and in what year did Sebastian Coe and Steve Ovett win their Olympic gold medals? It was Moscow in 1980. Well done if you got both of those. Number 5. What are the 3 sporting activities that make up a triathlon? They are cycling, running and swimming. Again, well done if you've got all 3. 3 points. Number 6. Which relatively new water sport was added to the Olympic Games in 1984, which consists of teams with 4 to 8 members? It was synchronized swimming. So they can have teams of 4 up to 8. Number 7, which Scottish male cyclist won 6 Olympic gold medals between 2004 and 2012? That was Chris Hoy. And number 8, how many players are there in a rugby union team? There are 15. Okay, our last round, our pictures round. Remember, they are dingbats. So number 1, what is this phrase? That is a flash in the pan. Sure you've got. Number 2, what is this? That is a rain check. That was a bit more difficult. A rain check. Number 3, what is this saying? It is walls have ears. Number 4, what is this event? Well, it's a bottle party. Sure you've all been to a bottle party. Number 5, what is this describing? It's describing a ghost town. And number 6, what is this? Say what you see. Body clock. It is a body clock. Number 7, what is this describing? It is describing kickstart. You may have put flying start. I could give it to you, but really it's a kickstart. Number 8, what are these? Well, they are crocodile shoes. Crocodile shoes. That's it. There you go. All your answers are in. So, how have you done? Hopefully you've done quite well. You're pleased with yourself, but it doesn't matter if you haven't done brilliant, because it's a fun quiz after all. Bit of fun and maybe a bit of education. Maybe you learned something like I did, like a cat doesn't have the same number of toes on its front feet as its back feet. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for joining me for yet another quiz. Thank you for taking part. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, please share it with somebody else you might know who might also enjoy it. And if you want to try another one, have a go. They're all of a similar format. Got loads now on YouTube. And if you have any feedback for me at all, then please just let me know. So yeah, that's it. Time has flown. So it just remains for me to say once again, thank you. And for now, from me, goodbye.